Flower.com.
Okay.
Mr. January,
Yes, sir.
this is Mike Dorsey. I have a question for you. Do you still have the slide showing?
No,
No, I took it all down because I don't want to be up here when they're talking.
Let me make one statement that's not intuitively obvious here. On the Cleveland, Virginia facility, I'm sorry, Jamestown, Virginia facility, which is the 25,000 tons a day facility. The fuel that we're making there is Jet A fuel. And the Navy is taking every drop of that fuel that we make every day. And we're able to make 1.2 million gallons of Jet A fuel per day. And you have Great Lakes right next to you. And I'm quite confident that they would love to be a customer of yours for your jet fuel.
thank you. Mr. Dorsey, okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Everybody get the number in there?
Yep. You have it, Bobby? I'll just get it from you.
Okay.
Mr. Kelly, again, thank you, and I'm going to let you go ahead and hang up, and I'll be talking to you with the other three meetings.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate everyone's time. Look forward to FaceTime.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless.
Bye.
This question is for Nimrod and Pending Matters. Nimrod, how are we coming along with the banquet hall on 14th? I know you said we tried to have it done by the end of the month, last month. Where are we, how far are we, have you talked to?
Yes, actually, the producer, Doug Adio's son came in earlier today. They had a few changes as far as contractors, some
Right.
projects that come about with projects such as this. But they're still looking to get everything up and running before the end of the year. So,
For the end of the year?
exactly. So they've had their rough framing inspections, they need their fire alarm and sprinkler system installed. But they have had Mike Shawley over there to take a look at the facility. He made some recommendations of what they should do because there's a vanilla box
Yeah.
area that's still gonna be left over. So he made some recommendations for them, but again, they look to be open under the name Paris Banquets.
What's the name again?
Paris Banquets, so they're trying to keep them along.
Yes.
Now, weren't they supposed to be a grocery store and
Yes.
dining facility? Is that yet in the process, or it's just going to be the dining facility?
For time being, it's only banquet.
So it's only banquet now?
Correct. The partner they had lined up initially, unfortunately backed out of the project because the space they were looking for was slightly larger, or slightly smaller than what they could provide. So we have put them in contact with another potential operator out of Rockford. We're not sure if that will pan out or not, but we're hoping that we can find another end user. And I think knowing Mr. Duncanio's outreach in the Waukegan community, I think we'll be able to find him a tenant relatively in short order. There's a lot of open space. He's
Right.
not one
Right, that's losing money. Okay.
Trustee January, the people you're just speaking with, didn't they say they had a grocery store? Oh, okay, I heard somewhere and then they said they had.
They don't have a grocery store. I talked to a grocery store company.
Okay.
They might be interested in coming to North Chicago.
Get in touch with Nimrod.
I have a question.
Yes.
Well, this is directed to the mayor. A few months ago, you had stated on this council floor that if anybody had any one company that wanted to come, you would be glad to hear that and to see.
Always welcome,
So
sir.
doesn't it, this would be entail this also, that it will be given a process to run through the process to see if this is sufficient for the city? Or will
What
this
we
be a
just spoke
problem?
on?
No, what, presentation that
That's what I'm saying,
the
that's
trustee just made,
that's,
will it be given the proper due diligence?
Yeah.
I believe if we get it into economic development and.
Right, well, I'm just asking because if there's a company and they're interested, then they should be given that proper respect to make their presentation and go through the channels that anybody else would go through to make their presentation. So will they be given that respect?
Why wouldn't they?
I don't think they were respected today.
I
Just
thought,
now, when he was on the phone, if we wanted to debate whatever, I think we should have waited to get him off the phone and make some
I thought-
accusations.
I'm trying to ask questions that would be.
No, I'm not talking about you, sir.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm talking about what was stated, what was said to him by one of the
Well,
council
I'm not
members.
gonna.
Right, but what I'm saying is
That
if.
issue. I will
if
say to you,
given-
I will say to you, we will give him all the respect I would give
Thank you.
any.
That's what I'm saying.
Any company or any person
Yes, sir.
that would come into our community.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yeah.
And that's why, when Alderman January had this, that's why I put it on the agenda for him to talk and bring him into a
Which
presentation.
was debated last time because it was on Alderman January's agenda, then it was stated it shouldn't be on there. So it was moved to yours, and that's when I asked the question about what's the difference between community development and economic development. So now it's in your agenda, on your committee.
Committee.
So therefore, it should be given that proper respect to go through the channels.
Right.
Yes, sir.
That's what I was saying. I don't care who, I'm gonna give them the same, like you did with whatever we got, they have the right to
Yes,
come and
sir.
get the same respect everybody else do.
Thank you.
And-
I think that it was brought up because in most cases, it usually is brought into economic development before it comes to council.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and that's,
That's the right
and
way.
and that's usually the process that most people do move forward with. It's very rare that it would come to council before economic development even had an opportunity to look and ask questions from their end.
Okay.
So that, I think that's why it was brought up and asked, though they were still on the phone, why that situation wasn't done in that same manner.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Well, it's not my, it's under.
Yeah, Alderman Fisher.
I feel as though we should have, we're gonna have that meeting and look at what the circumstances are. It should be on separated on a meeting night by itself.
Thank you, sir.
That way we can all interject wherever it's necessary or listen.
Thank you, sir.
It would be better if the gentleman would come out. I would give the presentation himself.
This is true also. Maybe we can work in that respect. Maybe the next time they do come to present, they will be here to talk. So we have an opportunity to see exactly who we're speaking to.
Okay. That's, I can entertain them, anybody got? Yeah, you got.
One thing
Alderman
I want to say, it's not just, we're not trying to disrespect nobody that's coming up. We just want things to be done properly. So therefore, if there's something that's supposed to be on economic development or community development, do it properly. We can discuss anything that's gonna help this city. But we cannot just decide that we want to sit up here and hear presentations or anything during council meeting or during committee meeting, because that's not what we're here for. That's why we have the public works or economic development, all those different departments, so they can take care of those things. We're not economic development people, we're not public works people, so we let them take care of that, and we sit up here and do city council. So that's how that's supposed to be properly done. Thank you.
Okay. And, okay, I'd like to entertain a motion that we adjourn the economic. We'll move by Alderman January, second by Alderman Brown. All in favor saying aye? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it.
Okay, I'd like to open up our city council meeting for Monday, December 5th, 2016. I ask that we please stand for the pledge of allegiance and remain standing for the invocation.